Make sure I have my mic and audio on. Hello, 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 everyone. What's going on? It is me, Reversal Wizard, late night Reversal Wizard. Usually I'm done by this time. But I have some new friends with me tonight on this Monday EDH. But I'm going to let them go around and talk about themselves. So, Daniel, take it away.
I'm Daniel. I am the editor over at Southern Sorcery, and we just have social media, YouTube. We do box breaks and other informative videos, and now we are streaming and playing.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm playing Lenore Autumn Sovereign, green white humans deck.
Sick. Cannot wait. Tyler, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Tyler. I run a podcast called Commander Paradise with my friend Ryan. Wherever you listen to podcasts or on YouTube, we're on there. We're gonna drop an episode tomorrow. It's the spookiest commanders. It's our Halloween episode. Um, and we also do TikToks. We do like daily TikToks. Trying to get to 1,000 followers, and we're almost there. So go get us a follow on TikTok if you're on there. Today I'm using Pia Nalar, Console of Revival. I think she's really underrated. Whenever I play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, I make a 1/1 Thopter. So it's like Thopter Storm. I make a bunch of Thopters and then go crazy.
Okay. I'm a little afraid of this one. Thopters and then storm. I don't think those are two words that should be in the same sentence.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
Oh no, Frosty, what's going on?
What's good? What's good? Yeah, Shane Frost, Frosty, call me anything you want. I am I guess, the face behind Southern Sorcery. I work in tandem with Daniel. He does a lot of the editing. But yeah, like he said, we're a channel that kind of does a little bit of everything. Box breaks. We love gameplay videos. We're getting into that space now, which we love. I mean, it's the whole reason we have the channel is because we love to play Magic. And then doing a lot of cool giveaways. I said on a stream the other night, it was kind of funny. I was like, we might just become the Mr. Beast of Magic the Gathering, where we just give stuff away all the time. So it usually incites people to like want to follow us when we do these big giveaways. So we have a lot of fun doing it. We recently did one where we asked everyone, how they got into Magic, or when they got into Magic, and it was really cool to see all the answers from like people from way back in the day playing like Alpha, like in '93,
Ooh.
to like people who started like just maybe a month ago because Doctor Who came out. So it was really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna play the Ur Dragon tonight. Just dragons on dragons. I'm trying to flood the board with them and then just overrun everybody with dragons in the sky. So fingers crossed for no board wipes.
Oh, I will definitely be bored wiping. Trust me.
Yeah.
And I'm your lovely host, Reversal. You know where to find me. You're here. You know the things. But yeah, I'm playing Sauron today. I have all four of them in the deck. I threw this deck together in like 5 minutes. So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Nice.
Oh
Let's
my
start.
god.
The precon was strong, so if you started from there, then you're probably all right.
I didn't. I didn't start from the
Oh
pre-con.
no!
I just
But then
put.
who knows?
Then who knows where it goes? It may go straight down the drain. This weekend you can catch me with Praters for Change. We'll be raising money for Texas and Florida for the trans community because both of those states suck. So check us out early Friday morning at, I think the first one, 7:30 a.m.
Oh
Eastern
my
time,
god!
and we'll be going all day. We'll be
What is
going.
wrong with you?
We'll, well, I'm the host. We'll be switching out. It's a big team of people, so
Oh, good. Oh, there you're like, oh, that is a long day.
but it's gonna be all weekend. So come by, come donate, come check it out. It's all Praters for Change is always where everybody builds Praters deck, and it's just always crazy because people are playing busted nonsense. But this time we did something different where we're doing Praters versus Mirren, so you can be on either or side.
Oh,
So
that's pretty cool.
just come check it out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be degenerate as it always is. So I have
Nice.
I'm playing Oops All Prater, so that should just tell you how degenerate the games get.
I love it.
It's like 16, 20 cards worth of Praetors.
So it's five of them with each with three different versions, so 15.
15, yeah, yeah.
15 different
That's
Praters.
a lot.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
lot.
Actually,
Right.
probably more if you count Gix.
I got Gix in there. I threw a
You have
track so you
Evan
listen.
Prater.
Which one, Prater?
Yeah.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, see, I don't have that one.
Nice.
Add it to the list.
It's an old one. It's like not good. You
Add
probably
it.
shouldn't play it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, if we're ready to get started, we can draw. We already decided who's going first, so I didn't draw my 7 yet.
Haven't either.
Hopefully, it's a good one. Please be kind to me.
Are there any like house mulligan rules?
Keep a keepable 7, and have a good time. Told you, easy going.
Right.
There are no house mulligan rules because I got a mulligan in my
Right.
hand.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, this is not an official tournament or anything. We're not doing this for. What are we doing this for?
Just for
I think I went a
fun.
mulligan as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan down.
Was there pain behind the top? Yeah, there was pain. You're never supposed to look because there's nothing but pain behind those top cards.
Never
it's
look.
Whatever.
Never
Look.
look. My ads absolutely hate me. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Give me a hand that I can keep. You know what? We're keeping it. It'll work out. We'll figure it out as we go. But if we're ready, I am ready. Let's see.
I did have to mulligan one time.
Yeah. Listen, you can mulligan 10 times.
Okay. That's fine. This is a lot better, so we can roll with this.
All right, dude. You're up first.
Alrighty, we will draw. I'm going to play a good old Marsh Flats and pass the turn.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Xander's Lounge tap, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Plains. And then I'm going to tap the Plains for a land tax.
Oh. This is the kind of game I was
And-
playing.
I will pass the turn.
Just for speed's sake, I'm going to go ahead and crack the Marsh Flats.
All righty.
I'm gonna do a tapped Sacred Foundry and pass turn.
So what do you all think about the announcement with Marvel and Magic?
Pretty exciting, I think. I was surprised, just given that Disney owns the IP, that
Me too.
that they wouldn't put that in Lorcana. I mean, I saw some people saying it may end up, maybe it ends up in both places, and then some people were like, "Well, it's not really for Lorcana," and it's like, dude, it's Disney. It could be for Lorcana if they want it to be, man.
It could
Yeah.
be for whatever.
I expect that and Star Wars and like literally Indiana Jones, like all that stuff. I expected eventually to make its way into Lorcana.
Yeah, Disney doesn't care. There's like Grogu oranges. Like they'll like.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's already
right.
there's already elements of Star Wars there.
I'm
I mean,
excited.
I
Oh,
actually
got
haven't
a-
played it, but
Yeah.
Priome.
I cannot wait, honestly.
I'm excited for it. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited for it because if this is real, that means Star Wars will be real on that.
yeah,
That'll
that's
just
exciting.
be fun to play a Star Wars Magic the Gathering game one day. I mean, it's just full
yeah.
circle for me.
Well, especially seeing the success that the Lord of the Rings had
They do whatever they want, for
in
sure.
Magic. Now it's like, oh, anything fantasy, anything nerdy, like could
make it
be
really-
could be in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop a Mystic or a Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna go ahead and crack it and go get a Shock Land and ping myself for 3. This is also what I do in this deck. Is I generally kill myself with all these lands,
Good. That's what
just
we
in
like to
hopes
see.
that I can. Yeah, we'll bring in a breeding pool, and yeah, you get all the lands out. You get board wiped, and you're like, oh man, I'm at 22 life. And I've legit not done anything yet other than just play lands. I'll tap that for a green, and we'll play the Angry Goblin Shaman, Ignoble Hierarch.
Nice. All the
And then we'll
ramp.
pass the turn from there.
All the ramp.
Yeah, 5-color, man. It's just you gotta have it.
You gotta have it. I will untap, upkeep, and draw, play an exotic orchard, and we're relaxing. I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap, and then on my upkeep, since you guys have more lands than me, I'll go get 2 basics.
This is
Grab a forest.
Land tax is so busted.
And a plains. And then I will
What's the creature that
shuffle.
does it? Was it Weathered Wayfarer?
Yeah, he does
Weather Wayfarer.
but I think
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah,
planes though, right?
Weather Wayfarer
Yeah.
is just plains.
It
Land
is,
tax
yeah.
is just basics. Oh, it's 3 basics. Well, it says up to 3 basics. There's no
Capenna
point in
was
drawing a
lit,
third. I'm
though.
just gonna
I
discard it.
love
So
New Capenna.
New Capenna?
Yeah, New Capenna was lit
It was. I
I
think
like
it
that
gets a
so
lot
much.
of like hate for no reason.
for nothing. New
Yeah.
Capenna was lit. Somebody said
It
in
was
chat
cool.
was saying we had mobsters not too long ago. I was like, listen, New Capenna's lit.
Hmm.
we just did a
They have mobsters. Yeah,
collector
you're right.
booster of it, and it was. I mean, I made out like a bandit. I got 4 or 5 packs and got like 2 of the Triomes and a Benny Brax, and I can't remember
You
what
got that
else.
full art foil Benny Brax.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so good.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so we'll go forests and then pass the turn. I don't have any plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 for Pia. I'll pass turn.
Is this the one that's in the Pioneer deck? It is.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The Convoke. Boros Convoke. Frosty, it's on you.
Sorry, I was trying to look at it, but Spell Table thinks it's a Savannah.
Then it must be true.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can just hover up over
Yeah.
over his name.
Over his name. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, cool. All right. Sorry. At the end of your turn, I do have a play. I'm gonna tap for a white, and I'm going to Enlighten Tutor. I'm just gonna throw an artifact on top.
A
Nothing
artifact.
too wild.
Sounds like Mana Crypt or Mana Vault.
No,
No. No.
Arcane
no.
Signet.
At this, yeah, I think it's just gonna be.
Signet would get him to the Wooburg. I mean, not enough to tap for Wooburg, but you have the color options there.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think we'll just go get this. We're gonna go get a chromatic lantern. Put it on top.
There you go.
Some mana fixing. We'll shuffle and put that bad boy on top. Cut. And put it back over here. It's on top. We will untap. We will draw the lantern. I'm gonna play another Triome tapped, and then we will try to tap 3 for a lantern.
Yeah.
Lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, and then you can just tap it for a mana of any color. And from there, pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a command tower.
Nice.
I'll play a Nazgul. Has Death Touch when it ETBs. The ring tempts me, which I'll get that. I gotta find my ring card. And then whenever the ring tips, you put a +1/+1 counter on each Wraith you control. And then I can have up to 9 cards with the Wraith. I think the first one is it becomes legendary and can't be blocked with creatures power greater than it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. I will figure it out.
And then what? And then you draw a card the second phase, I think. Whenever you
Yeah.
do a combat damage.
And then the other one's something about blocking and sacrificing. And the other one is when you deal combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
Yep.
Something like that.
It's a good card.
It's a good one. I'll pass the
Seen
turn.
play in what? Almost every format, I think.
Yeah. I gotta find the freaking.
I am not gonna go with land tax.
You're not land taxing?
No, I've got 5 lands, so I think I'm good. I had lands in hand, then I got 2 lands, and then my card for turn was a land. So I was like, I think I'm
bad.
good. I think I'm good.
Not bad to
on
do it
lands.
anyway, just to thin your deck out.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Then we'll tap 3 for Somberwald Sage. It's a human druid
Mana.
that taps for 3 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells.
Yeah.
And then I don't have anything else to do. Yep. So I will pass the turn.
Oh, that thing ramps like crazy.
Somberwald Sage does, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna play a plains. I'm gonna play a Boros Signet, and then I'll do
Love that artwork for the Boris Signet.
4. I want to do 4,
No.
or I can do 2. I'll do 2. For Reckless Impulse,
Okay.
exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play those cards. It's a Inspired Tinkering and Mountain.
Sick.
And I'll pass turn.
That's what it's called. Check.
I like how red has kind of owned that ability now. The whole like exile outside of the game, and then like you can play it to no turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We will untap. We will draw.
And we need
We
more
will
effects.
miss a land drop.
We need more effects like that though in red. I love the waiting till the end of my next turn to play my cards. It's so good.
You say miss a land drop?
Yeah, I'm missing a land drop.
Mm. That doesn't have to be. Well, you got 5 mana. Where the ramp spells at? I know they're coming.
They're definitely in here, but as of right now, don't have
We're not
one.
dead yet.
I said the same thing. I'm like, man, I got some ramp in here. Where is it?
But I am gonna tap out for. Well, not have to tap out completely. We'll just go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana plus the reduction from the Ur Dragon with Imminence. I will play Imarith, Desert Doom,
Nice.
I love
one
that
of the AFR dragons.
I love this.
Flying, and it has Ward 4 as long as it's untapped. And then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then if you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, draw equal to the difference, which I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, everybody's got creatures out, so I'm just gonna pass from there.
Alrighty, I will untap. Upkeep and draw. Here we go. Oh, Urborg. I'll give everybody swamps.
Nice.
Yeah. You're welcome. You take those swamps.
I appreciate that.
Tyler, I'm going to swing 2 at you.
one.
It does have Death Touch.
Oh, really? I'll take 2.
That changes everything.
It's like, oh, whoa.
It sure does.
Whoa. Never mind. I won't block.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Without
Yes.
giving away, you can tell me no, because this might be an outright spoiler. But can you spoil one of the spooky commanders?
Yes. Blex, the Vexing Pest.
Oh, man.
Strixhaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the lord of all the creepy crawly creatures.
All
He's
of
like
the pests. Yeah. He's like
Yeah,
the
he's-
ultimate pest. Yeah.
And like spiders, insects,
Wow.
snakes.
I
He's
like
super
it.
spooky.
He is.
Yeah, we try to do some atypical ones. So like we did your vampires, but we're not doing Markov because he's not the scariest. There's scarier ones out there.
No. Yeah. He's just like a rich royal vampire. Like he's not really spooky. He's just
He's
old.
boring. He's just old.
Yeah.
It's just old.
He's old. Yeah.
Don't do Soren like that.
Almost got this.
Not Soren, his
Soren's like-
his grandpa.
His
Soren's
dad-
grandpa.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I mean,
it's-
that's
it's-
Mar.
It's Pappy.
Is it his pappy or is it his grandpa?
Pappy Mar. It's his grandpa.
Oh wow.
I think, right? Not his dad.
Yeah, it's his grandpa. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Then who is his dad then?
Okay,
I don't know.
we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Lenore, Autumn Sovereign. She has Covenant at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature you control. Then, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, draw a card.
Okay.
Let's see, I've got three left. So I'll go ahead and tap 3 for Macias, the Lunarch, and he'll get 2 +1/+1 counters on him for what I paid into him. So he'll be a 2/2.
Oh yeah, that McKay
And
is
then, so then I'll move into my combat phase, and I'll put a 1/1 counter on Somberwald Sage, because Lenore was triggered there. And then if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, which now because of the counters I do, I'll draw a card.
Mm.
And then I'll move out of combat and into my second main, and I'll pass the turn, and I will discard down, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cards. And I can just go ahead and tell you I'm going to discard lands. I'm going to discard a plains
Okay.
and a forest.
Okay. Let's do a mountain from exile. When I play that land from exile, I make a Thopter.
Here's the storm.
And then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Inspired Tinkering from exile. On cast, I'll make a Thopter. And then Inspired Tinkering, exile the top 3 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play those cards. And then I make 3 treasures. We got Experimental Synthesizer, Ignite the Future, and a Mountain. And then I make 3 treasures.
This deck just has everything that you need.
Pretty good. Treasure.
And you make 3 treasures.
Wow, what a turn.
What a turn. Cast all
That
the
was
spells.
a great turn 4.
Okay. Keeping these on top of the explosive tinkering so I remember how long I keep them around, because it gets kind of confusing. And then I'll sack 3 treasures for Sword of Forge and Frontier from my hand.
Spicy, spicy, spicy. Wow.
And then I will move to combat. I'll swing a Thopter at Reversal Wizard.
Just 1 or 2?
Just 1. Just a little payback for 1.
I'll take it.
And I pass turn.
You will untap. And we will draw. Verdant Catacombs.
There we go.
Just more damage for myself.
No, no one needs to swing at Shane.
I'll just take care of it for you. Don't worry.
He's just
Just
doing it
hold
to
the
himself.
just hold the counter spell or the ward wipe in your hand, and I'll just kill myself. Like, let's see. I think I am just gonna go to combat before I play anything. I will swing the big dragon 5/5.
Where you going? Where you
Blocker
going?
there. Daniel, I'm gonna swing this your way.
I'd
It's
already
just
grabbed my
5.
mouse and was ready to take the damage. I knew it was
This
coming.
is whenever he. Yeah, I'm just going to draw a card since I have 4 in hand. I don't have the difference of 3, so we'll draw a card off that. Let's see. Let's go ahead then and do we have enough to do? Oh,
Ooh. Do we have enough to do it all?
I don't. So we will just tap for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I guess this can tap, doesn't it? Yeah, with Chromatic Lantern. That helps. I don't have to crack it. 5 will play Ramos, the Dragon Engine.
Ooh.
Whenever you cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Ramos for each of that spell's colors, and then you can remove 5 +1/+1 counters from him to add double Wooburg, and you can only do it once each turn. And that. Oh, I do have enough to do both now. Yeah, sorry. We'll tap here for 2, and we'll just do a 3 visits, and I will go get another Triome, and then I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. That is a card. That is a card. Do I use it now? Yeah. I'll go ahead and Island Cycle Lorien Reveal to go look for an island. What island? What do I want? Where's my steam vents? And then after I find my island, I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm just gonna hold back.
Okay.
It'd be steam vents. There we go. Play it. Does anybody know when you the ring is tempted, can you switch your ring bearer at that
Yep.
point?
You
I
choose
think
a
you can.
different ring bearer every time.
Every
And you
time.
can pick the same guy, but you can each time that the ring tempts you, you can choose any creature you control.
But you can only have one ring bearer, right? Or can you
At
have
a
multiple?
time, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way to get around it with the legendary rules? Like, doesn't take place if you can have 2 1 rings?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know. There'd have to be a card that
Well,
copies
it's a
that artifact.
combo with Ratadrabic of Urborg because you play a Nazgul and then it becomes legendary, and then when it dies, you make a non-legendary copy that becomes legendary. So if you can get 2 out, you just make infinite die triggers because they just keep becoming legendary and dying, and then becoming non-legendary and then becoming legendary.
So you
Oh,
have
nuts.
infinite ETBs and die triggers.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tap Somberwald Sage for 3 green. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Zopendrel Hunger Dominus.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
It's a 4/6 reach. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And then I can pay 2 Phyrexian, sack 2 other creatures, and then put an indestructible counter on Zopendrel.
That is a card. Wow.
Yeah, and then I'll move into combat, and then with Lenore, I'll put another 1/1 counter on a creature I control. And I think I'll just uptick Micaeus to +3/+3. And then I think I'll draw my card. Then I'll move into. Yeah, I'm just gonna move into my second main.
Oh, no attacks, huh?
No, I don't think so.
I'm watching you. I got that's why
And
I got my
then,
blocker.
in my second main, I'm gonna tap Micaeus and remove a counter from him to put a counter on each other creature I control. They'll get +1, and Gyre Sage will go to plus have a two counters. And then for the 1 mana I had left, I'll go Champion of the Parish. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Champion of the Parish.
Okay.
Let me move these out so you guys can see them so they're not hidden behind me.
Yeah, I just got enough lands to play whatever spells that I need. Don't worry
Well,
about that.
it's just, I mean, all I've done is play 1 land per turn. Really, the only Somberwald Sage is what's letting me play bigger stuff early because
Oh.
it taps for 3 of
Yeah.
I know you're not cheating.
any
I'm
one
just
color.
saying. It's like,
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, and then I saw like I was moving stuff around over here, and I was like, oh, they can't see my lands all over here, so they might not know if I tap the right colors. I think I'll just pass the turn from there. Yep. Let me move him over here. Maybe you'll be able to see him better.
Okay. I'll play a mountain from exile, and I'll make a Thopter.
just all the doctors in the world.
And I'm discarding a forest to get down to 7 cards in hand.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ignite the future.
For Ignite the Future, I exile the top 3 cards of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards. And if I flashback it, I could pay them without paying their mana cost.
Okay.
So
Which is the flashback?
flashback is 7, I think.
8 mana.
7.
8. Okay, the top 3. Also, I make a Thopter because I was cast from exile. So I got Pyretic Ritual. Lelia the Blade Reforged.
All the exile cards.
And Bergi, God of Storytelling.
I see where the storm is coming from.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 for Pyretic Ritual from exile, making a Thopter token. And then I'll make 3 mana. And then I will cast Bergi from exile, and I'll make another Thopter.
It's a lot of Thopters.
That's a lot.
And then this is in my graveyard. I will not cast Experimental Synthesizer, so that will just live in exile forever. And now Lelia Blade Reforged is in exile with Ignite the Future, which is technically in my graveyard, if that makes sense. Then we got Bergi. Okay, I'll go to combat. I'll swing 2 in the air at
There's so many Thopters. What else does she do?
A lot of Thopters.
I know. It's so much. This is gonna be more with Bergi. Oh dear. And Lelia. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna swing just 2 in the air at Reversal Wizard. I'll hold the rest up as blockers because that's my best attacks.
Listen, we will remember this at Mordor.
We have no. There's no beef here. This is your.
It's
This is my
just
best
two.
attacks.
It's just two.
Oh no, there's beef. Mortal remembers.
That's fair.
We
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's anyone that has beef all the time, it's Saruman
Yeah.
or Sauron.
Sauron. Yeah. Just pissed at everybody. He's been around
Yeah,
so
he's
long.
even-
He legitimately has beef with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's killed somebody's great grandfather or whatever.
Oh, my.
And all pass turn.
Righty. We will untap.
Ooh, a board wipe never looked so good. Somebody draw one, please. Please.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't.
Zapendrel is
But that's fair.
very scary.
But that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind my death touch block guy.
I mean, he just has reach
Uh,
and gets huge.
He makes everything huge every single combat.
Every
does.
combat. It's insane.
Every combat.
I thought it was like okay, and then someone was like, "Oh," because I tried to swing at them, and it's like, "Oh yeah, all my stuff is doubled." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
Again?
What do you mean
Yeah.
again? It's not your turn. It's my turn.
I mean, I don't have anything that gives it trample, so if
For now.
Yeah,
yeah,
play,
that's
like-
consolation. I don't run Crater Hoof in
Reward.
this, so
Or okay, there's like creatures with +1 counters have trample. I didn't know if you had
no, I have. There is a human that I have that gives them flying. Anything that has a 1/1 counter gets flying.
yeah.
But that's really the no, I take that back. I did, yeah, no, still no trample though. I put Moonshaker Cavalry in here, so it would also give him flying, but it's still not trample. And you've got plenty of
I do.
one blockers, so
I do.
I think you're pretty safe.
for now.
All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. Getting close.
I like to
It
get
only
rid of
needs
Dragon.
2
That was always
more.
fun. Play? No. Go to combat first. I only have one swing for my Emerith trigger, so I'm sorry, Reversal Wizard.
You don't have to.
The only one
You don't
that-
have to attack me. You know that, right?
I want the draw.
I take it.
Is it when you attack or is it
when you do
when
it?
it
deals
deals
damage to
combat
player.
damage?
When he's, I have to deal damage,
Yeah,
otherwise
I
I could
see.
just swing it at anybody and y'all could just chump it. But yeah,
All right.
it is 6 damage with the Exalted trigger off of the Goblin.
Well, you could
Mordor?
swing.
Oh, Daniel.
You could swing. Oh, it doubles his power too. Never mind.
Oh,
so
yeah.
is crazy.
Zapendrel's a dumb card.
And he has reach.
Why isn't it?
which is-
each
Oh, it
other
has reach.
creature?
Yeah, it has reach.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, you know. All
That's why I went ahead and played it last turn. I was like, I need something to block these flying
Right.
shitheads.
Yeah, and I'm gonna draw off of that. Okay. Land. Screw it. We'll play Temple of the Dragon Queen. Do I need it untapped?
Do you have the pride?
I'll just let it come in tap.
Malikan?
Yeah. I do have to declare a color. I'm just gonna say. What do I have? I mean, I have Chromatic Lantern, but just in case it goes away, we'll say green. The taps for green normally, so if that goes away, just remember that. But for it to come untapped, I have to reveal a dragon, and I don't want to do that because I don't need it.
Why don't you
Fair
reveal
enough.
a dragon?
You know,
probably-
just for me to know. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll reveal the dragon I'm getting ready to play. I'm gonna reveal Rith, the liberated primeval,
Oh, that's scary.
and then
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
we're gonna play Rith. So we'll tap 4. Or
Yeah, we need.
my boy Rith.
We need a boy.
I feel like, I mean, he was 5. He gets the discount. 4 is just not enough for some of these
Right.
dragons. Like, and these these should be 6 drops.
What Ramos is.
yeah.
With the Rith trigger, Ramos will get 3 counters because Rith is red, green, white. There's that.
Wow.
And then
Time to.
damn, Yeah, we're just gonna pass the turn from
It's
there.
time for the forces of evil to be the forces of evil. Where are the board wipes? Tap upkeep. Draw. Please. Now
Yeah,
that
Bergie's pretty terrifying with all those storm triggers you get.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of scary stuff on this board right now. Actually, it's funny because no one's really playing control, so all these decks are just like just spitting out
Just
whatever they want to
aggro.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever they want to spit out.
yeah, like
I was fortunate that Somberwald Sage was my like turn 2 play, because otherwise I'd still just have 5 mana. I don't have any ramp out.
I'm gonna tap for 6 and then play Sauron the Dark Lord. Has ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or creature. Whenever opponent casts a spell, amass one orc. Amass orcs 1. And then whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. And then whenever the ring tempts me, I can discard my hand and then draw 4 cards.
such a good card.
I love it. I love it so much.
I have 2
Tyler,
Sauron
how many
decks.
cards do you have in your hand?
I have some number. I have 6.
Okay, and then Tyler, how about you?
Are you about to win, Fall?
I think 7.
Me?
6.
No. I was just curious.
I have 6 cards in hand.
Okay. Well, that's it for me. Hopefully, you all cast a bunch of spells and I get scary over here and everybody leaves me alone. There's so many
Yeah.
flyers.
I was gonna feed you.
Yes, feed me, please.
Feed
I'm
her.
gonna cast a lot of spells.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's about to cast a ton.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm ready for it. Just don't attack me with all the thopters.
He's almost to the point where like a coat of arms just is a GG.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I don't run Coat of Arms.
I'm
but that's a
glad.
good idea.
Oh, it would be a really good ad for that deck just because it's on theme because you're just spitting out so many thopters.
Yeah,
And they all have haste.
I run like very few high mana cost spells, like the those
Oh yeah, because you
two,
just
like the Tinkering one is like the highest mana cost I think in the whole deck.
what is coat? Coat's only 5, so that's not too terrible.
Terrible. All right, sorry about the delay there,
Yeah,
guys.
go ahead.
No
Got the
worries.
deck and then draw for turn. We'll go ahead and go Canopy Vista, and then okay.
Yes, cast all the spells, please.
Yeah. I'll go 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go planes. 4 for Audric, Master Tactician,
Trigger.
Blockable
which
stuff.
will, trigger Champion of the Parish.
Wait a minute. That gives your stuff trampled.
No,
gives them
that one does not.
unblockable.
It's
It's
just
unblockable essentially.
it's first. He has first strike whenever Audric, Master Tactician, and at least 3 other creatures attack.
Okay.
You choose which creatures block this combat and how those creatures block.
Okay.
AKA no blocks.
AKA no blocks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless I really want like to try to kill something that you have. Let's see. And then let's see. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move to combat, and I will put a 1/1 counter on Macias,
As if
the Lunarch.
as any.
And I'll draw a card. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, then I have to wait until my next main phase. And then I think Tyler, what other you? Oh, you got a 3/3, a 2/2, a 2/3.
I don't have
bunch
the
of
2/2.
1/1s.
The 2/2 is in exile. I just have a 3. I have Bergie, my
Oh,
commander,
okay.
and then
So
4.
you've just got the 3/3, the 2/3, and a bunch of Thopters.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll swing a 4/4 and a 10/10 at you.
I'll block with 2 Thopters.
Yeah, I'm just trying to try to get rid of a couple of them.
Trying to chump away.
All right, and then I'll move into my second main phase, where I, for 1 green, will play Hardened Scales. If one or more 1/1 counters will be put on a creature you control, that many plus another 1/1 counter I put on it instead. And then I'll down tick Macias and tap him to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, which will put 2 1/1 counters on each creature I control.
Jay Khaled, another one,
Another one.
another one.
My goodness. This is. The forces of evil need help. Send aid.
Yeah. And from there, I will pass the turn.
We may need Gondor in this one. We may. Ooh.
Oh, and then I'll discard a Plains.
Okay, I'm gonna play a mountain from my hand. I'm gonna do 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a overloaded
Ooh, overloaded.
Winds of Abandon.
Oh God, board wipe.
Exile each creature I don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land. Put them onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle.
Damn.
Oh.
And I float a red from Bergie.
I don't have any response to that. It's exile, right? It's not destroy.
Yes, it's exile.
And we go get that many basics and
Yep, a basic for each creature that was exiled. So it does ramp you pretty hard, but
yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for this. I will allow it.
So I don't run any basics. So I'll just fail to find.
Oh, my orc army.
Yeah, I was really hoping I could keep Zopendrel, but no. Not with an exile. Indestructible doesn't do much for that.
I'll get 3 land.
And they go onto the battlefield, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'll definitely.
I think they are tapped.
Yeah.
Onto the battlefield tapped, yeah.
They're tapped. Okay. I don't like how you still have all your shenanigans though.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just a smidge.
I'm going to use my floating mana and my Sacred Foundry for a Talisman of Conviction. I'll float another red. And then I'll use that red to equip it's one of my Thopters.
Excuse me.
And my Talisman. With my sword of Forge and Frontier.
Okay.
Then I'll go to combat. I'll swing 2 at each of Southern Sorcery. 2 at each of you.
2 at each of us. Oh, me too? Oh no.
Yeah. 1 is a 3/3. I'll send that at Frosty. So you got 4 going to Frosty.
Big 4.
I have a Sword of Frontier trigger. I exile the top 2 cards in my library.
Mm-hmm.
I can play them this turn. I got a mountain. And no! Okay, Mondrak, Glory Dominus is going to be gone forever.
Yes. Yes.
That sucks. But that's how she goes. But I can play an extra land this turn. I will play this mountain from exile, and then I'll add another Thopter token. And then I will pass turn Lelia, and Mondrak will be in exile.
I'm
And
glad.
I pass turn.
I'm glad. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Oops.
Whoops.
All right. We're gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this. I think we're gonna pay a red, and we're gonna Blasphemous Act.
Boom. I think Tyler walked away. I know he hears us. But he walked away.
I'm gonna Blasphemous Act.
Cool. Yeah, I got nothing.
At least you even the
the
playing
board.
field back down.
Even
yeah.
the board out, yeah.
You know, I'll take that.
Although I just got 6 lands, so he's a little. I've got a lot of mana. I don't know that my land tax is going to be triggering any more this game.
Yeah.
You should trigger it now that you got these lands and just filter your deck out.
I can't. Somebody has to control more lands.
Right.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
not gonna
but
happen anymore,
I did.
'cause-
I
yeah.
have been. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands in my graveyard and several in my hand. And getting all those basics out just now should filter out my deck pretty hard.
From there, I'm just gonna tap out for 6. 1, 2,
For 6.
4, 5, 6, and we're gonna play an Ancient Gold Dragon.
Ooh, nice.
That's the one that
makes
whenever it deals combat damage,
yeah, makes
it
the
makes
fairies.
little 1/1 blue dragons. Yep.
Yep.
Or yeah,
We'll have
dragons.
some turn from there.
I will untap. Upkeep and draw. Okay. Well, let's see what we can hit. I'll play Sauron. The other Sauron. I said Sauron. Sauron. Lord of the Rings. Whenever I cast a spell, I mass Orc 5. I mill 5, and then I can return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. No, not Damnation.
You don't need it now.
Well, I still would like to have it just in case.
That's fair. To just have it in hand. I feel better about this now.
I will put the Nazgul back. I'm gonna make Sauron my ring bearer, but
Oh, look at that little kitty cat.
what cat?
The orc army.
Tyler had a. Tyler had a. It looked like a kitten.
Oh, he does. He actually an actual
I
cat.
was like, dang, my orc army. I was like, it doesn't.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
It does kind of look like a kitty cat, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, it's an orc.
My web camera is like blocking him perfectly, so I didn't see the cat at all. I'm gonna move my monitor a smidge so I can actually see you guys.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Now he's not
I love
blocked
cat.
anymore.
I love cats, so I have like a cat sense. If someone brings I'm just like, oh, cat.
Like, oh, Spidey, your kitty. My son watches Super Kitties, and it's this goofy show about like cat superheroes, but they have like an alarm that's like kitty cat, which would have been perfect for that.
And now I'll pass the turn. That's it for me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna untap here.
Yeah.
If you're 1,000 lands.
And draw for turn.
Give me some water.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 6 for Lenore. Get her back out.
That's Lenore.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5 more for
Oh, not what?
Unnatural Growth, which is the same thing as Soap and Drill. At the
Oh
beginning of each
my
combat,
God.
double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of turn.
We just can't get
And
away
then,
from it, can we?
No, I'll move to combat and put a 1/1 counter on herself, and I don't have other creatures, so I won't be able to draw a card, and that'll be my turn.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do 4 for Pia. Like that. And then I'll do 2 and equip my sword to Pia. And then I'll move to combat. I will swing at Daniel because she has protection from green.
Just haste.
No, she
I think
doesn't.
she does.
I forgot about that.
She giveth the haste, but does not haveth the haste.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
was
about
like,
that.
dang, really?
No, I'm just bad at this game.
You're
That's
not.
fine.
I'm
I'll
just-
just keep her protected though, which is nice. And
Yeah.
I'll just pass.
I'm just bad at this
Alright.
game. Same, honestly,
This
same.
game.
Same.
Well, I play Commander and not like tournament magic.
Wait,
'Cause
I have a Thopter actually because one of my Thopters have protection from red.
Yeah, you can equip it to your thought.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, Blast
So
Effect
I'll
wouldn't
do
have done anything
that.
to it.
And
You want to read? You want to
Untap.
read?
Yeah.
I don't really have any good plays, so I'm just gonna stay like that.
Okay.
And I want to hold up this blocker, so I'm still.
Suspicious.
I do have a flying dragon that is mono white, so it does make sense.
Yeah, but that one. That's protection from green and red.
Yeah, but it's still a
it is green.
blocker. You can still jump it with it if he chose to.
Yeah, and this has to deal combat damage for it to
Yeah.
trigger, so I'm no longer incentivized to go that way.
Oh, we know where you're
Draw.
going. You know you're coming over here to force. The ring.
I'm going
the ring
to-
2 on my creature signifies I'm on the second level.
Yes. I'm gonna pay 2 green for a Great Hinge.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's a 7-drop.
I remember when people when this card came out, people were like, "Oh, this card is bad." I'm like, "You're crazy."
What?
Bad? People thought this was bad?
Oh my gosh.
When it
How
first
did
came,
anybody-
because Commander wasn't so popular at the time,
Oh, sure. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Wilds or Throne of Eldraine, yeah.
it wasn't so popular. So people were just like, and I picked up a playset for like $5. Awful.
Wow.
That's a swindle, is what that is. You got a great deal.
It's like when Smothering Ties first came out, people were buying them for like $2.
Right, $2.
It's true. I'll date myself. I was around during Prophecy
Ooh.
when Ristic Study was just a common, and you would just see those on the ground, like just because heads up, like Ristic Study is not a good card. Like, to be honest, like 20 life, you're just like, okay. I mean, you're drawing cards, but it costs so much. Like, it just wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't that great. The reason it was a common, but now it's like a $30 common that's been reprinted at Mythic.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Right. You can sell it. For
From
20
there, I
bucks
think we're just gonna
damage.
pay. Yeah. 2, 5. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play Neb, the Harvester. Flying, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 in a black. If you do, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
Okay.
I'll gain 2 from tapping the hinge, and then he gets +1/+1 counter, and I draw a card. Okay. Don't know. Okay. From there, I'll go to combat damage, or combat damage. I'll go to combat.
Whoa.
And we will swing. And who do we swing at here? The crackback could be detrimental from Daniel if he does some funky things. The crackback could be detrimental from just really anybody, I think.
Right.
But I gotta swing because I want
A
some
million
dragons.
berries.
Yeah, you need those. You
Yeah.
want those.
Daniel, you are at the highest life.
Hey, man. That's
So
cool.
yeah, I'll swing a 7-10 in the air at you.
Does
I will
anyone
take
have
7.
anything to stop that combat damage?
I don't have anything right now to stop the combat damage.
Oh,
I've got no. Yeah, I've got nothing. I don't think.
Do you have something?
No, I have nothing.
Yeah, I have nothing to stop.
the hinge won't trigger off of it if that's what you're worried about because it's non-token creatures.
No, I'm worried about all the
The dragons.
cards you're gonna draw with your dragon next turn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. But do I?
Yeah,
do I
it's
have, well,
coming.
we'll have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got 9 exactly now.
Yeah.
Let me go. I actually have an actual D20, just not here with me. So I just got it on my table over here. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab it.
Go ahead.
Look at him coming unprepared.
Look at.
I got my D20 right here.
I don't think I even have a D. Oh, wait a minute. I do. I got the one out of Boulder's Gate. I do have a D20.
That's it. Yeah, mine's from Baldur's Gate too. Just happened to
Yeah,
pick
this one's
blue.
from AFR, the original.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, we'll move these out of the way.
One.
Oh man,
One.
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 Yeah.
That's amazing. That's insane.
That's what we
Oh my
needed.
gosh.
Shane, I feel bad for you. Not.
no, you don't.
That's the dopest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I needed that.
I will sadly pass the
Make
turn.
one.
Make
I'm
one.
sorry. Jim.
Make your. Hey, listen.
No, actually, I'm sorry. No, wait, do I have? Yeah, I'd make one. I've got what, 2? Yeah, I am passing the turn. Sorry.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh. Okay. That's something. Let's see. I guess it's time to get the other Sauron right back out here. The Dark Lord will be back. Huh. I'm gonna go to combat. You know, everybody gets a little fun. Tyler, I'm gonna send 5 your way. Frosty, I'm gonna send 9 your way. And Daniel, I'll send 2 your way.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you not beating up on me too bad.
What do you mean?
Well, Shane just wrecked me for a second there. So, okay, what are you sending me? A 2-2?
2-3 with Death Touch.
Oh God, that death touch.
It's always the Death Touch.
Oh God, that death touch. Yeah, I'll take 2. I don't know what happened to Shane just now, but
Whenever he comes back.
he
I
may
have no
have a
blocks.
response.
You said.
There he goes.
Yep.
Had to grab a token.
Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to grab that token.
Yeah. Shane, I'm sending 9 your way.
9 total damage.
Just 9 total damage from one creature.
Oh boy.
Whenever it attacks, I have to
Yep.
draw a card and discard.
Does he have trample?
No? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
He's
Oof.
big.
I think
No,
he does.
I'm just taking 9. I'm just gonna eat
I'm
it.
just gonna take that 9.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put
yeah.
Saruman.
Feels bad. I don't have any fairy dragon. I didn't get any fairy dragon. Oh
I'm
man,
sorry, man.
Dang.
And you
That was
took.
nuts.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not living right apparently.
Get right with God,
Get
son.
right-
That's
I know, right? Yeah. Crit fail.
the proof's in the pudding. You wouldn't have rolled that one.
Oh
If you...
my goodness. Trigger. The Orc army dealt damage to Tyler, so the ring will tempt me. So the Wraith will get a counter. This will go up to 3, and sure. Let's go ahead and no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait, and that's it. I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Ring.
It's the first time I've crit failed with any of those ancient dragons, like the ones from Baldur's Gate.
I think
Been waiting for it.
the
It's a
last
matter of time.
the last time I played Ancient Copper Dragon, I hit a nat 20. I was like, oh, this is what power feels like.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels good. 20 treasures off rip feels real good.
I haven't played one of those yet.
Oh, they feel
I have the
so
They're
black
fun.
good.
Yeah, they do feel good. I love that mechanic. Just rolling. It's it is what it is. If you're level one, it does suck. I will attest to that. But
Yeah.
but it's just fun to like roll it and be like, oh, what am I gonna get?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna play land for turn, and then for one green and one white, I'll play Thalia's Lieutenant.
Trigger.
When it ETBs, put a 1/1 counter on each other human you control. So that'll tick Lenore up to 4 because of hardened scales. And then I will move to combat, and I'll put a counter on Thalia's Lieutenant. So I'll put 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. I'm going to swing Lenore at. What do you have blocking there? Reverse.
It's a 7/6.
Has it got any keywords on it
I mean,
that matter for combat?
No, it doesn't. No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
So I'll swing an 8/16 your way.
8/16.
Yeah, because she's a 4/8, and with unnatural growth, it's doubled in combat.
She got a big booty.
Oh my goodness.
Well, she's a 0/4.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll
Her MO is all about giving the +1s, but it's
Yeah,
still fun.
yeah, and the card draw, but I don't have the card draw right now because you have to have 3 creatures out to trigger the coven. Well, not to trigger the coven, but to trigger the second part of the coven.
I'll take 8 to the face.
That is command
All right.
advantage.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Okay. And then since I can't draw any cards, I'll just pass the turn.
No.
Look at all this mana.
Okay, I'm gonna move to combat first. I got a Thopter with a sword on it.
Oh, you just
I'm gonna
went straight forward.
swing it at because you're highest life total with the best attack.
You have the
For-
highest.
Oh, you're swinging the 1/1 at me? I didn't.
It's a 3/3 with the sword.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything to block with. So I'll take 3.
Cool. I will exile the top 2 cards of my library. Play them this turn. It's a Myriad Landscape and a Boros Charm.
Ooh.
Those are kind of useless.
Oh, and I forgot to play land for turn, I think.
Oh,
I can play extra lands this turn.
I don't think they're useless.
Okay.
I love Boros Charm, sneaky good.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play a Battlefield Forge from my hand, and a Mountain from my hand, so I can play additional lands this turn. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Wand of Wonder. And then I'm gonna pay for 1, 2, 3, 4, and tap and activate Wand of Wonder.
So we each exile the top until we hit an instant of sorcery.
Yes, and Frosty, can you roll a d20 for me?
Are you sure you want him to?
10.
10.
10. Okay, we take those. So I can cast 2 instants or sorceries from these cards that are exiled.
So just an instant of sorcery. And then the rest,
I think just go on the bottom.
Yeah.
I 1 counter spell, Power Blast.
ooh.
Oh, you got a Pyro Blast?
I've got semesters in exile any number of target creatures and planeswalkers at the beginning of the next end step. Like it's a bounce. Like it's a.
Rise
abound.
of the Dark Realm, which
Ooh.
I don't think there's that many creatures
He
in the
exi-
graveyard.
No, because he
Nah,
exiled.
he exiled of them. Man, that'd be a huge one right now too.
Yeah.
That would be probably a game ender.
I have stuff in my graveyard.
Yeah, but you can
Masters
destroy a
in.
target blue permanent.
Blue permanent. Okay.
Hey, I don't like that.
There aren't really any that crazy blue permanents.
Besides
We
these,
got the Saurons.
that's about it.
A fairy dragon is blue.
Yeah. I was hoping I could get something to hit the one dragon. The big dragon.
The big dragon.
Okay. I will cast Rise of the Dark Realms.
What do you?
Might as well.
What do you have?
Are there any? Does anyone have any creatures in their graveyard?
I, don't,
I don't.
Okay.
Nope, I just got lands.
I have one. You can have a Saruman the White.
Yo, let's go. What is he?
Saddest Rise of the Dark Realms ever.
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 I know, right? I know, right?
Saruman the White has War 2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass Orcs 2. I mean, it may be good in your deck. I mean, you play a bunch of spells. Yep, Saruman the White.
So the instant that I turned over, it goes to exile if you didn't cast it, or
Let me look. Yes, if I don't
Okay.
cast it, it will just stay in exile forever.
okay.
What happens to the cards that we just go shuffle back?
I think they go on the bottom. He said.
They go to the bottom.
It shuffles the rest into their library. Actually,
Oh,
You
shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good, good, good. I need a shuffle. Cast is
What's this
9 mana spell. Get 1 creature back.
I have creatures in my graveyard too. I'm gonna bring back. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass 2 works. Okay, I'm getting Berkey back.
Ooh.
The win.
Oh, that's it. I just get Berkey back. But that's kind of big. That's big. Take that.
Yeah, he's great for that deck.
Freeberg. And then that is a spell from exile, so I'll make a Thopter.
Okay.
And then
Bergie is a spell from exile.
No, the wand, the rise from Dark Realms. So
Rise of Dark Realms was the spell from exile.
Was the exiled spell? Gotcha.
And then Semester's End, it returns on my end step, right?
Semester's End. Exile any number of target creatures and/or planeswalkers you control at the beginning of the next end step. Return each of them to the battlefield under its owner's control. Each of them enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it if it's a creature, and an additional loyalty on it if it's a planeswalker.
nice.
So you
Okay.
can give your stuff 1/1.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll flicker my commander just to cast it and get another Thopter and a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you can't blink Saruman because it would go back to
Yes, it go to his hands.
Wizard and the
and then
tokens would
I
die.
float
So
a red from Bergie because I cast the spell.
Mm-hmm. Trigger on the Orc army. Good old Orc army.
No, my second spell was Rise of the Dark Realm, so Saruman wouldn't see that because I cast Wand of Wonder.
Right.
Yep.
And then, so yes, the next turn.
Oh, I'm talking about trigger on my Orc army. Every spell you
Oh,
keep
right,
yeah.
right. Sorry. I will pay 2 mana. I'll equip this Thopter with Sword of Forge and Frontier, and I'll pass turn, and then these will live in exile forever.
Okay.
We will untap.
Dragon Horde.
Hopefully, a whole one fairy dragon.
Frat Bro is asking, do you have a deck list for your Erd Dragon by chance?
I do.
You can.
I will. After this turn, I'll go get the link for it. Draw. All right. Don't think I need this land, so we'll just play a Sacred Foundry tapped.
My phone is not working with everything.
From there, yeah, we're just gonna try to cast the boy, the girl, the Ur Dragon,
The beast.
thing.
the avatar of all dragons. Yeah,
The beast.
yeah. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the Ur Dragon is there.
Yeah, I don't like it. Put it back.
Uh-oh.
I am all the dragons.
Any response to the Ur Dragon?
I sadly do not.
Yeah,
Boy.
nothing.
We will go to combat then. And we will swing all 3 of these dragons.
Ooh.
I do have an attack trigger, excuse me.
Mhm.
So I will draw 3 cards for the 3 dragons, and then I get to play a permanent from my hand for free. We'll go 1, we'll go 2, we'll go 3. All right.
Ooh.
Let's play.
See, I told you we needed damnation.
Mm. I mean, you couldn't play it right now, but
You listen. I'm playing blue. There's a lot of things I can do. You've heard of this.
oh yeah, if you had a counter, I just mean you couldn't cast damnation right now before this damage happens. and
There's a
he
spell
can
and
he can
magic called
he can
quick
kill me
throw.
for sure.
Yeah. Ooh.
We'll throw Lathalis, the Dragon
Ugh.
Queen, into play.
Cool.
She says, whenever another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red dragon token.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
she
yeah.
has fire breathing dragons you control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
Of course she does.
She's nasty.
Yeah. I didn't declare. That's my fault. I should have declared attackers who I was attacking with. Ancient is going at Reversal Wizard, and then these 2 are going at Daniel.
How much is
We've
that
got
total coming at me?
It's 7 apiece.
Okay. I have
Left.
no response and no blockers.
I will take your 7.
We'll roll the d20 and hope for a much better result this time.
Please let it be bad.
Oh, that's
8.
well.
Let it be there.
That's a lot better
that's
than
not-
1.
That's still a ton.
That's not the 8. It rolled off screen and onto
It
my
did?
keyboard, so I'll just re-roll it. It's like cocked on my keyboard. I can. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me-
I thought it was the
Yeah,
white.
No, that's
the white dice.
That's from.
That's it. It
that
hit
actually-
that one, and
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that actually I do have a
Okay.
thing for that. All right, here, much better.
Oh.
15.
Blech. Blech. Put it back.
Handle it
I
back
had
to it.
these tokens somewhere, but
Everything's terrible. This is bad.
Everything is terrible.
there's another elemental. We'll just use that as the untapped ones, and we'll say that there are 15 of them.
Everything is terrible.
Whenever another non-token, so nothing triggers from Lathalis, I did need to gain the 2 life off of the hinge. Yeah, that's gonna be turn.
Just a casual turn, no biggie.
Yeah, that's the thing is it takes a while for Ur Dragon to come out, but once he does, you're on you got 1 turn typically.
Very short clock.
I mean, unless you've got answers, you've got a turn.
I mean, a board wipe would absolutely just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if you have an answer,
Yeah.
but like it
Yeah.
takes a turn before,
Yeah,
like
Ur
you've got a
Dragon's-
turn to answer it, and that's it.
Yeah, I kind of built this deck to like keep it a glass cannon, like just straight dragons, like just the dragon army. They're nasty enough, but like a board wipe can still like actively.
Right.
You know, I don't run to Fairy's Protection, heroic intervention. I probably should, but like I like to play casual games with it because I just love
Right.
playing this deck.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
fair.
at least.
Ugh.
I mean, it's nasty enough with the tutors and the land base, like so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What the biggest creature is an 11/11?
It is, yeah. The Ur Dragon is 11/11.
Don't got enough
Oh
of.
no, that's not a toxic deluge, is it?
No, much worse. Much worse.
Oof.
It's much worse. So I can only. So Ur Dragon won't die, but I'll kill everything else. Yeah. I guess it's what we have to do. So let's see. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to send both of these your way, Tyler. The 9/9 and the 8/8. You got the most life. You send pretty over there.
I'll block with Saruman the white and my Thopter with protection from red.
Mm-hmm.
On
The,
your Trampler, and
well,
then
that,
I'll block.
well, that means you soak up the damage, or does that mean I get to assign the damage to you?
I think damage still tramples over, right? Even on a pro.
Yeah, I think it does trample.
Oh, so if I do pro red, all the extra damage goes over to me. Is that what that means? That would make sense.
Still tramples.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still tramples over. Yeah. Like the creature will live, but like
Mhm.
it's just gonna soak up what it can, and the rest will. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I'm not a.
Yeah, that's
could
what I
be
thought
wrong,
would
but-
happen. Is that
Yeah.
I'll still it'll just soak up its toughness. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so 7 in front of Sauron, and then I'll chump block your Orc army with a Thopter.
Okay, so 7 in front of Sauron. Okay, so you'll take 2.
Yes. And Sauron will die.
Yeah. Back in the graveyard he goes. Back in the graveyard he goes. Well, Meat Hook Massacre.
Okay.
It is much worse. You're right.
It is much worse, but I can't kill the
You're
Ur
about to
Dragon.
get.
I can't kill the Ur Dragon,
Well,
but I'm about to gain a bunch of life.
how much does
meat-
it do?
That's what I was going to ask. What's meat? I forget.
It's gonna
how
be
it's worded.
Whenever it enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X to the end of turn, where X is the number of whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life. Whenever a creature an opponent dies, I gain a life. It may not kill your board there, Daniel. I did it after combat to try to save your board. Your things are double.
What's the total that it gets minus what?
-8, -8.
Oh, let's see. So she'll
Well, that
live.
won't kill
Lenore,
the Gold Dragon either. That doesn't kill the Gold Dragon.
It doesn't kill the Gold Dragon?
No, it's a 7/10.
Just 7/10.
Oh, hold on.
It gets rid of 16 illusions and 7/7 and the 6/6.
That doesn't do anything, then. Hold on. What can we do here? Does anybody have anything?
I'm gonna wand a wonder again and hope we get something, but
Okay. So, do you think clearing up this will help, or do you think that?
I mean, it's definitely gonna help. If you leave this and I get a turn, I'm gonna draw.
he's gonna draw
As soon as I
15
go to
cards. But you don't necessarily need to dump all your mana into it. You can just kill some of our stuff. Like you could kill.
The last
7/7 would get rid of everything but ancient and our dragon.
And then save some mana if you have anything else to cast.
No, I won't have. Because I'll just have 1 mana up from that. So there's no point. Might as well just.
and -X still kills something with indestructible, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right. So yeah, we'll just do it for the full. We'll do it for the full 8. I will have 3 creatures that will die. So each of you will lose 3 life.
You're gonna gain a million life.
Yeah.
You're getting so much
'cause-
life.
Yeah, you're gonna.
How
gain
much life are we losing? In response to that, I'm going to play Inspiring Call, and I'm going to draw a card for each creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, which is just 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 3. 1, 2, 3. Creatures get indestructible, but at this point that doesn't make any difference. That's still gonna go away.
Yeah.
But I wanted the cards. Trying to draw into something.
So how many creatures died?
I had 1
Yeah,
die.
18 over here.
18,
4 for me.
4. So 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 1, 23 life.
Seems pretty
How much
decent.
do we just get 1 for each thing we have die, right?
No,
No, for
Oh
him.
no.
for 3, you get 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Sauron the Dark Lord is not dead.
How many creatures did you have die?
I had 3. I had 3 creatures die.
3. Okay, so I take 3. Yeah.
And yes, Sauron actually does. That one actually lives. And that is it for me. I tried to help.
You did.
I tried. But
If I did, I mean, if I would have had all these dragons on my turn, I'm drawing 18 cards.
trying to see if everybody. I just don't want to wipe everybody's board. It's your turn, Daniel. It's on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Damn, I needed some more freaking creatures. Not getting it. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Mirari's Wake.
The card.
That's a good one.
Creatures you control get +1/+1, and then when you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced.
Huh? Doubling mana.
And I'll play my planes for turn. I just don't. I needed to draw some more cards, and I just couldn't. Even with what I drew, it wasn't. I drew a land and an enchantment. It just wasn't what I needed it to be. All right. We'll move to combat. She'll put 2 more counters on herself from Hardened Scales. Oh. How much commander damage did I deal to you last turn?
You can probably
8,
kill me.
wasn't it?
You can probably kill me.
I could kill you right now with her.
You could kill me.
But does that really help anything?
I don't know. It may.
What's Lenore's power and toughness right now?
Since I've moved to combat, she is a 12/20.
Well, you can check it at Frosty.
Well, 12/20 is not enough to kill me. I'll be at 20 commander damage.
Oh yeah, it has to be 21.
Yep.
But yeah, you could check it at Frosty. See if Frosty will block. But don't let Tyler con you. He's still sitting over there chilling like a villain.
I'm not, dude. I got nothing.
Chilling like a villain.
I got an empty board, a sword, and a dream. A magic wand.
I've got 10 life left. I mean, essentially anyone can kill me at this point, I feel like. And she's the only blocker I have, and Shane could still kill me anyway. Regardless of what I do right now.
Swing for the fences.
I might be able to help. We're gonna wand a wonder. We're gonna see what we get. We might have answers.
I think I may have another board wipe in here somewhere or something. My friend is telling you to take me out, but it's not enough damage. It's not enough damage.
It's not. I would need to be one more.
Not enough damage.
I have a way to give her another counter.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Then it is enough. I'm in danger.
Yeah, but
I'm in danger.
I am in danger.
I'm in danger. Yeah, I mean, but what at that point? What?
But also, that's one more player that I can want to wonder and get answers to the
That's true.
the golden thing.
We know who the enemy is.
It's that golden dragon. It's
Golden dragon.
a problem. That thing needs to not exist.
I could whiff again.
You could.
This is
We could
is
win.
true.
It all could be for nothing, but
We need to make sure.
How big is Dragon? 10-10?
11-11.
Yeah, I mean I'm dead.
Maybe.
Well, why wouldn't he? I mean, he could just. I mean, I guess he could just swing the gold dragon at me to make more stuff and keep me around, but there's no reason to. What to do? What to do? Oh wait, I forgot. Mirari's Wake gives it +1/+1, so she's actually a 14/22.
Mm. Now I'm very dead. But yeah. Tough decision. The forces of evil always have
Yes.
something.
I've just got dragons just flying in the air
I
right now.
know.
Just like,
I think.
what are we doing?
I think that's the play. I think I have to swing it, Shane. I think I have to swing. I mean, he can block it with Dragon, but it'll kill Dragon.
that's a good block.
That's a good block. We want it to block.
That'd be
So
good.
let's
That'd be
do
good for
that.
us.
Let's swing 14 your way, friend.
Not my friend.
No friend of mine.
A friend of mine would do that, and then just incentivize me to kill you.
I figured I'm dead. That's the thing is I feel like you're just gonna kill me anyway.
We're just living on the wonder prayer here.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
We're gonna
I've got
spend it
4.
Got 4.
Yeah.
She just gets doubled at the beginning of combat, right?
It's through the end until end of turn. But yes.
But like if you were compounding anything on a run out, it would not continue to double.
No.
Like giant growth or something.
It's at the beginning of each combat. Double the power and toughness of each
Okay.
creature you control.
She
Okay,
wouldn't
cool.
double.
Then yeah, I'll take that. What do you say it was? 12?
14.
14.
14. I got a 10.
Oof.
Now I have to kill Daniel, otherwise I'm dead on my next turn.
But then
We're gonna try, homie.
we're
See
gonna
what we can do.
we got to do it. There's no choice. Is that it?
You know? Yeah, that's all I got. I'll pass the turn now.
Just making sure there wasn't any shenanigans. Like if you could like
No.
play a giant growth and then all of a sudden Alpha strike me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No. I mean, I would have had to have done it at the beginning of combat.
5, 6,
Giant growth, berserk.
10,
Boom,
11, 12.
So yeah. Dead.
I'm gonna do
What's-
6 for Pia.
Bringing the commander back.
5, 6. And then we're gonna wand.
Hit that one. So everybody exile.
20 again.
Yep.
That is a 10 again.
Okay, I'll get 2.
Alrighty.
It's instance and
Instant
got
or
her-
sorcery.
Instant
I've got heroic intervention.
Ooh, feed the swarm.
That's big.
That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one. And then we
Shoot, I got vindicate.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Okay.
I am neutered.
Between all of that, yeah.
Okay. That's probably the move, right?
I mean, you still have this 9/9 trample. I'm not gonna absolve myself from the nonsense. And then we shuffle our deck, right? We get to shuffle with Juan.
Did you?
Yeah,
Which one are you?
yeah.
Which one are you taking? The Feed the Swarm and the Vindicate? Is you get two or do you get one?
Yes, I'm. Yeah, I'm probably doing those two. I don't think I'm gonna do the heroic intervention. There's no.
Okay.
That would have been hype if I got a board wipe, because then I could have kept my commander and then.
Right. It'd have been sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Reversal Wizard. If I don't kill your commander or your Sauron, not your commander, but your Sauron, you're not gonna swing it at me this next turn, right?
I mean, you know, I'm willing to make that deal because I know
At least
that.
for a round.
Right,
I'm helping out.
Right.
I'm doing things. I'm gonna lose 7 life.
Right. You're right. I will give you 1 round.
Okay, see, I'll
Dang.
take that. Okay, I'm gonna indicate. I'm pointing at Dragon.
For the Vindicate.
Yes.
And
Have you guys ever seen that meme when it's like it's just the spell Vindicate, but it says indicate and then it just says target creature?
Target. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my
That's
favorite
just good.
memes. Yeah.
And then feed the swarm on the golden.
Okay.
Ancient Gold Dragon. And then I lose 7, right? I lose power equal to its mana value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 7.
That was 2 spells from exile. I'll make 2 birds or 2 thopters. Not birds. Okay. I got 2 mana left. I'm going to equip my commander with the Sword of Forge and Frontier. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. I went from possibly being able to win to probably just dead.
I don't think so. You can still play some giant dragon.
And be fine.
Right. The one that board wipes when you play it from your hand. It's still a good one.
Like Scourge of Valkis.
Raw.
Is it that one?
Oh yeah, Scourge of Valkis. Uvara Hellkite.
Oh, that one.
Or Hellkite Courser, the one that gets your commander out of the command zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you play some spicy stuff. This deck is casual, not so casual.
Yeah, it's on the spicier side of casual, but
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, it's also very easy to deal with it, as long as you have like removal stuff. Like I have no responses to any of it, so I just have to like sit there and watch all my stuff die.
And that's, you know,
And
you recognize the power.
Oh yeah.
You recognize the power. Because a lot of people
Let's
just
see,
don't.
yeah.
A lot of people don't recognize it and they just go full on just pub stomp. All the free counter spells and everything else. Yeah. What do I do? Oh, a commander creature died, so the ring will tempt me. I am now fully on the ring.
Does Vindicate go into exile or just graveyard?
Oh,
when you
graveyard.
cast it? Okay.
I am
So
now
Power Blast is wheels will stay in
fully
exile.
upon the ring nonsense.
I think we just do that.
Each opponent loses 3 life. Okay. Yep. All right.
How big is Lenore right now?
Well, she's tapped, but she is a 14/22.
In combat. Yeah.
Yeah, in combat. So right now she is a 7/11.
The gas
7-11.
station. The gas station.
Yep.
I don't have a ton of great moves other than this one, so we're just gonna go for it. I'm going to tap 1 for a Soul Ring, and then I'm going to tap 4 using 2 from the Soul Ring and 2 here. 2 red. I'm gonna play a card called Draconic Intervention.
Nice.
As you cast it, you must exile an instant sorcery card from your graveyard, which I'm going to do Blasphemous Act. And then it deals X damage to each non-dragon creature, where X is the exile card's mana value, which is 9. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead.
No. How dare you? How dare you kill Sauron?
Yeah. So that's just going to get rid of your tokens, Tyler, not your commander, because
My
it's
commander's
pro-red.
protects from red. I almost put it
Yeah.
on a Thopter.
So
This
does
sort of
that?
thing clutch.
How much damage does it do?
9.
8. Or 9, sorry, 9.
And we each lose a life.
Does it get around indestructible?
No, you don't lose a life. It's exiled.
Uh,
My creature's exiled, so it doesn't
no.
die.
Oh,
exile.
right. Okay.
Yeah. And then from there...
I'm
would
sorry.
not-
Did you say it does get around indestructible or does
It
not?
does not. Indestructible
It's not.
would work.
All right, I'm gonna Unbreakable Formation.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. Going to
I think then from there... let's see, just going to make sure I keep up on that.
This has been a board wipe heavy game.
That leaves me. Okay, cool. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Steel Hellkite. 5/5 dragon with flying. I can pay 2 to basically give it fire breathing +1/+0. Just kind of keep feeding into it. But then X, destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X whose controller was dealt damage by Steel Hellkite this turn. Activate this ability only once each turn, and that is going to be my turn.
Alrighty.
Card.
I'm gonna untap and upkeep. I'm gonna draw.
Just trying to hold on.
This is Tyler. You're still sitting pretty over there. I don't agree with this. 21 life. And then that thing keeps staying around. Haunted Ridge.
You have 39 life. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, don't work. I had to work for that.
I've been working hard.
I had to work for that.
I've been at the Thopter factory all day.
Yeah, you have.
True.
Yeah, you have.
You have.
That man has put in a shift. Very much so. That's a 12-hour shift.
Oh my goodness, what to do?
Yeah, this is a board wipe heavy game. This deck really doesn't board wipe. It's just kind of I got to use the one board wipe it has twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Balrog.
That's a good card.
Durin's Bane. Has haste. Wait a minute, I gotta tap one more mana. Cheating.
I'm never playing with you again.
Never playing. Yeah, when it dies, I destroy target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Man, I sure wish the Ur Dragon was out here. Nothing. Pass the turn. Trying to steal it. I'm just saying.
I forgot to do my
I'll be right back. I gotta
hands.
grab a computer charger.
All right, I finally have
A creature.
a freaking creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Audric Lunark Marshall.
Oh, this is the nonsense
That's-
one, right?
Well, he grants any keywords to other creatures you control if they're as long as there's something that has a keyword out, which I don't.
Okay.
So right now he does nothing except be a 3/3. But it applies to first strike, flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance.
I'm waiting on them.
But not coven. Not coven.
I'm waiting.
That's
be
okay.
right.
Go ahead. I'm waiting on them to print the white creature with haste. I don't know if they have one yet.
All right. From there, I'm going to move to combat. So I will give Lenore 2 more +1/+1 counters, bringing her to 8. So she is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So she's an 18, 26.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? 18, 26. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. All right. I think now's the time. I'm gonna go ahead and well, I can't alpha strike anyone technically, but I can kill reversal.
With what?
So
You
I
got
think
trample?
I'll go ahead and kill. Let's see. Well, I guess not. I guess you've got a creature that can block. So I'll Swords to Plowshares your blocker, and then
I will respond.
oh, okay.
I will Imp's Mischief. And I will target
Cool.
your commander.
And what's that one do?
Changes the target. I lose a life, but it will change the target of your spell to.
Well, he's gonna gain like 18 life.
It'll change the target of my commander. It'll change the target of my swords to my own commander. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, he will gain 18 life, but I don't want to die.
I would just target something else.
Like, what else is there to target?
I mean, you could target my Audric, or you could target. Is it? Well, you can target anything with no swords as a creature. So you can target my Audric, or you can target his commander,
Or the steel help.
or your own. Yeah.
I'm
That's
not
all.
gonna
Yeah,
target,
that's it.
I'm not going to
That's all
target
you got.
Frosty Steel Hairkite. Only other option would be to Source of Plowshare the Ardric, then block with my thing, and then still destroy the Lenore. That's also an option. But you'll still gain like 6 life.
6 life is better than 18 life.
Why do you,
That
why?
keeps him in like
Kill range? But I don't want you to just sit there and just have your commander sitting pretty.
you can kill it too.
That's all I got.
That's an option.
I got my commander, and that's it.
Yeah. I won't let you gain. I'll a Source of Plowshare your Odric, and then I'll block with the Balrog, and when it dies, I'll destroy your commander.
It's a target creature.
Yep. Target creature or artifact.
Yeah, that'll do it. That was the play. And I'll gain 6 life. All right.
Man.
That's all I can do. I got no card draw, so these board wipes have been this deck is hard. Like, I mean, I run a little bit of protection, but I've used it. I've used what I had to try to stick around. It just isn't.
Oh, each of you will lose a life because one of my creatures died, and then I will gain a life because one of yours died.
2 of mine died.
Well, no, one of them got
No,
exiled.
one exiled. Yeah, one exiled. So never mind.
Finally, I found something that I've been looking for in Impact Trimmers.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, see.
That's what this deck is supposed to do: is get one of these out and then just start going. But I haven't found one yet.
Well, now you have.
You just play that.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Did you just play the Impact Trimmers?
Yeah, Impact Tremors is on the stack.
I'm gonna let it resolve, but then I do have a response as you move to combat.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to attempt to Assassin's Trophy it.
I'm gonna activate Wand of Wonder.
All right.
Okay.
Lowest life total, so Impact Trimmers is gonna kill me first. So.
Sure.
I've got Damning Verdict. Destroy all creatures with no counters on them.
Hey, beseech the mirror.
5 this time.
Beseech.
That's sick. I'm probably casting that.
You only get
Maelstrom Pulse. Destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name.
Yeah, I want to do Beseech the Mirror.
I know you do.
That's hype, dude. I've been wanting to cast this spell. What's it do?
You have to bargain
It's yeah, you have to pay the bargain cost, or otherwise it's just a like a 4-drop,
tutor? I mean, even
a tutor for 4.
even a free tutor is fine. Yeah, I just sacrifice a enchantment, right?
You just you sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or a token.
I will sacrifice impact tremors.
Huh.
I was gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll fizzle then.
And if it's 4 or less, you can cast it.
Well, if he pays, if he bargains it,
He did bargain. He sacrificed the impact tremors.
yeah, it's is it any card with mana value 4 or less?
Mm-hmm. It's any card.
And then I just cast it, right?
Yeah, you cast it.
Exile it face down, then shuffle. If this spell's bargain, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
If
How many
it's 4 or
cards in
less,
hand,
yeah.
everyone?
I've got 2.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds like a Jessica's will.
Yeah. I have 4. Yeah, that sounds like a very Jessica's wheel.
Yep.
I want to do the best card in this deck. I want to do Nayali's Sun's Vanguard.
Giving the tokens double
Attacking
strike.
tokens I control have double strike, and then whenever one or more tokens I control attack a player, exile the top card of my library. During any turn I attack with the token, I may play that card. I will make a Thopter. Now I'm going to move to combat. Anything before swings?
I'm tapped out now.
Nope.
Actually, sorry.
Oh, it resolved. Never mind. Assassin Trophy fizzled because I was gonna say you get a tap to land, but
yeah, it fizzled.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna swing Pia. At Frosty.
how big is she?
4
or 5?
Oh no, you have a
It's an artifact. He's colorless.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
colorless. Forgot about that. Okay, so Pia at Reversal Wizard and my Thopter at Reversal Wizard.
Okay. How much is that?
It is 5
I'll
for
take it.
Commander. And then oh, it's 6 actually because this token has double strike.
Okay. Boop, boop.
And then I will exile the top 2 cards of my library. I can play them this turn. And then I can exile the top card of my library to Nayali, and then I can play it any turn I attacked with a token.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a really good card. It's Hedron Detonator.
What in the world is that?
Where is it?
Behind
Oh,
that.
it's
He's
right there.
moving stuff around trying to.
Yeah.
Hedron Detonator. Crazy card. And then you find some prisoners. And a mountain. And then I can play an extra land this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically a impact tremors for your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'll do colorless. 3. 4. I'm going to my second main phase. If there's anything. Sorry, that's tapped. For Hedron Detonator, and then I will make a Thopter on cast, so it will not see that. If that resolves, I'll play this Mountain from Exile. I'll make a Thopter, and then I'll deal 1 damage to an opponent. I'll deal 1 damage to... I'll deal a damage to Reversal Wizard.
Hey.
You have a lot of life.
Hey. You do too.
But is it when you play is it when you cast a spell from exile you make the Thopter, or is it anytime you
Artifact.
It's whenever I
Artifact
cast
enters
a
the
spell
battlefield.
or play a land from Exile.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the commander.
That's why I was like, I was
make
confused that the
Thopter.
land triggered your commander. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the commander that does
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
And then
you're
I
talking about
couldn't
his commander.
get it to pull up, but it does see it as a Savannah. So I was like, what the heck?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why Spell Table sees that card as
Does see it as a Savannah.
Savannah, but I was like, I can't read
Yeah.
that text.
Her land, that piece of text is huge. That's
Yeah,
what
the
makes her so
land is
good. I feel like
insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, wait, no way. But
it just prevents the whiff from happening. Which
oh
is
yeah, that's
great.
awesome. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you
She's a
haven't
good card.
played a land
Oh, yeah,
already
she's
for
great.
turn, but
I
yeah,
like it.
that's awesome.
And she's 2
I
mana.
like Boros anyway. I love good Boros decks. Boros gets a bad rap.
And then I will cast You Find Some Prisoners from Exile. Destroy target artifacts. What artifacts are out there?
Your Sword of Forge and Frontier.
I could hit the sword, but I don't want to.
You should. I don't have any artifacts.
I have Steel Hellkite, Soul Ring, Chromatic Lantern, and the Great Hinge.
I think I'm gonna hit your Great Hinge.
Figured that was the case. I didn't want to speak up, but I was like,
I make a
just maybe
Thopter.
hide it over here.
Just move it off the play, Madison.
Ah!
Yeah.
That was the plan. That was the plan. And then
Yeah.
I didn't want to speak up. Doo-doo-doo. There's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Don't mind
and then,
me.
I'll deal 1 to Reversal Wizard as that Thopter enters.
I will not
And then
die
I'll do
to
2 and equip this sword to this Thopter. And I'll pass turn.
I will not die to your things of 1,000 cuts.
It is on a creature, which is the easiest thing in the game to remove, but still.
Well, and he's had to recast her twice, 3 times.
3 times, yeah. She was 6 mana.
3, yeah.
So what's Frosty gonna clear up? What are you gonna destroy? How much mana are you gonna pump into that thing?
That's true. I could fire breathe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 times.
5 times.
Was that 15?
Yeah.
Fire breathing is 3.
It's 2.
Ah. Oh, okay. So 10, but it would be 16, 15 at that point.
Yeah.
And that was a good play because that keeps me off of the Ur Dragon, destroying that Great Hinge. Oh boy. And oh man, I don't have any card draw.
Yeah, my last combat did not go the way I had planned at all. I'm basically useless now.
I don't know if you draw the right set of things.
I can only draw 1 card unless I draw an Esper Sentinel or something.
I feel like Tyler's been playing my deck more than I have.
Yeah. I feel like that's the case whenever decks want to play from exile. It's like, oh, let me get yours and yours
Let me take
and that
I'll take that.
and that
I'll also
for
take
free and that.
Mana Wonder's a good card.
It really is.
It is. Yeah. I mean, it's. that's been your MVP this game for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So far.
It's been removal It's been
Whatever you needed it to be. That's I mean,
Besiege the Mirror.
it doesn't
the
miss.
stack.
So I mean,
Doesn't miss. Massive reanimate spell. Like, oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even on like the but you get to play it for free. So why wouldn't you? Like,
right.
Yeah.
like oh, I'm not going to play the Rise of the Dark Realm. Like, of course I'm going to play it. It gives me something, and it's free.
What's that for a sneak attack?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Hey, nasty.
That's scary.
That's no good.
It's not as scary. Yeah, you got it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
How many cards you have? 2 cards in hand?
I just have
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
One of them's
think I-
the ancient silver dragon. Draw 1,000,000 cards.
That would be nice to have right now.
I
for me.
wish if that was the case, trust me, we would have been moving at lightning speed. No, honestly, I don't have a good play for it, and I think I'm just gonna throw out some more blockers. So not even gonna sneak attack anything in. We're just gonna have it out there to scare y'all a little bit. Scourge of the Throne.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
5/5 flyer with dethrone, and then whenever the dethrone trigger goes off and you're attacking that person that deals damage, you get another combat. Essentially, is what it does.
Well, that means you have to attack me.
I would have to attack you, yes.
Yeah, that means you have to
Which
attack
I could have done. I could have snuck attack it in, I guess.
Good old snuck attack.
Snuck attack, yeah. But I don't know if it even really.
Matters.
Yeah, I got to keep a blocker up. Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn.
Yeah, I'm not doing much myself. I'm not.
Yeah, too much removal in this game.
It's been a lot.
There's been a lot. Yeah.
I know.
It's been a lot of removal. That was not what
The beginning of
I
the game was fine. We were all just like letting each other do whatever we wanted
You
to.
were like, yeah, come on, do the thing. Now it's
And
like,
what was it?
I
Winds
mean,
of
that's fun.
Abandon.
And then it was like, and now
Yeah,
everyone
I win.
stop doing.
Winds of Abandon hit that domino. Then I blasphemous act. And then he
Yeah.
meat hooked. And then I was just like,
I think I'm the only one who hasn't board wiped.
It's
I
coming.
know you got one in there. You're playing white. Green,
Yeah,
so there's at
it
least
was
one in there. Yeah.
I mean, he my damning
Oh
verdict.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my win
That
con.
token.
That is my
Great
win
card,
con.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I won with that in Falco yesterday. Falco's Sparrow.
that's awesome.
Oh nice. Get a good mana.
we'll tap out, play Call of the Ring, play Sauron the Dark Lord, and
Hey.
that is it for me.
All right, I feel like I'm gonna have a very similar turn. Oh, cool, a land.
Oh, great.
All right, so branch loft. Yeah, I think it's just a double-sided land. Branch loft pathway. I'll recast Lenore for
Made Orc Army.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay.
Don't you get tempted as well?
No.
I mean, I can at least put.
At my upkeep,
Alright.
I get tempted, and then the army.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
The army
It's like
has
a
to deal
Phyrex-
damage.
Phyrexian Arena.
That's right. I couldn't remember if the ETB tempted as well.
Nobody has more lands than me still, right?
No.
No. How many
Yeah,
lands do you
You've won
have?
that contest by a mile.
I have
19,
12.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it does any good to reshuffle. It would just thin my deck out to be able to. It doesn't matter though. That's all I can do. Pass the turn.
I do have an instep. I'm gonna pay this last land here for a white. I'm gonna attempt to path your double striker, Path to Exile.
Oh, and Yali?
Yeah, the thing that gives everything double striking.
I have no response. It's gone.
All right.
Okay.
Trigger. I'll amass more orcs.
I get a land in a play, right?
You do.
Get a little
I
base.
hated to throw more removal out there, but
That's fine.
I am now Jazz Hands as well, so
I was about to go
Everybody.
crazy.
Nobody is yielding in this game, and I'm here for it.
I've
I
still
know.
got
I was like, I
two.
mean, I don't have enough blockers. His tokens can get big and nasty. Like,
I'm here for it.
Okay.
I'm playing scared because I'm at 11 life as well. So I'm like, I gotta do it.
We are going to spin the wand.
Oh dear. We have got to kill this thing. That's why I wanted to destroy it with my Balrog.
So much. It's what is it again? Instants or sorceries?
Yep.
Yep. Fanatic
8.
Search.
3 visits.
Yeah, 8 on the D20. Putrefy or removal. Destroy target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated.
One enchantment.
There's a bunch of them.
What's artifact? It's artifact. Okay. Mortifies enchantment and creature.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Putrefy is artifact or creature, yeah.
And you got a Fanatic Search from me.
Yeah, I'll do the frantic search.
Frantic. I said Fanatic.
I'll resolve that first,
Alrighty.
and I'll make a Thopter
I will
on cast.
make a army bigger on cast.
And I untap 3 lands, right?
Yep. You draw 2, discard 2, then untap 3 lands.
It's good.
Okay. I'll discard a plains and an exotic orchard.
I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna cast.
Oh, Frosty, we need that list for your dragon.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me get that referee right now.
The Putrefy.
On the 8, you get to
Targeting.
cast 2 things?
Oh, can you roll for me, Frosty?
I thought
I did. It was an 8.
It was an 8.
It was
Oh,
it
it's
was
an
an
8.
8.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just cast a frantic search, but that's fine.
Okay.
I wanted to draw cards. Sorry, I missed that. Great. Sounds good. Okay, Thopter entered,
Mm-hmm.
and he drawn detonator trigger. I'll deal 1 to reversal wizard.
You just gonna keep coming after me with these one.
Slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. I'm gonna cast Reckless Fireweaver from my hand.
Oh, that's not slow. Neither.
Now it's getting faster.
Now it's fast. Orc army going up.
The army is getting bigger. I'm gonna do 1, 2.
And you can push the link in chat. It won't.
1, 2.
So you
3.
don't have
For Brea's Apprentice.
It is an artifact.
the one that makes Thopters.
It makes 1 Thopter when it enters.
That's right. Then you can
So
sack
that's
that.
2
That's a big
artifacts
card for this
entering,
deck,
so you
too.
each take
2.
2. And then I'll have 1 damage go to Frosty.
Yeah, put 10.
So 3 to Frosty.
Mm-hmm. Orc army going up. Boop.
Then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Sorry about that.
We-
Am I dead yet?
We lost.
You
we
take
lost
2.
We lost 2 life.
For Brazen Cannonade, whenever an attacking creature I control dies, Brazen Cannonade deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh.
And then at
Damage
the beginning of
to
my
each opponent?
post, each opponent it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Uh-huh.
And then at the beginning of my post-combat main phase, if I attacked with a creature this turn, exile the top card of your library. Until into combat on your next turn, you may play that card.
Oh, this is a card.
Brazen Cannonade.
Brazen Cannonade. This is a
Got
card.
breaches with a jetpack on it.
Frosty Fratboy wants to know, where did you get those Southern Sorcery custom playmats?
We just
I
had them.
ordered those.
Yeah, we ordered those from a vendor that does custom playmats.
Let me look it up and see if I can figure it out real quick.
And then Reversal Wizard, I just sent that Moxfield link in Discord
Okay,
to
yeah.
you. If you want to post that in chat,
I got you.
thank you.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing my Thopter with the sword on it at Reversal Wizard,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing.
There we go.
Two
I'm the best.
Thopters at Daniel, and those are my attacks.
Okay, you're swinging what at me now?
2 1/1 Thopters.
And I'm taking how much?
You're taking 3 double strike
3 double strike. Where's the double?
in the air.
Where's the double strike coming?
Oh, sorry, it doesn't have double strike anymore, so just 3.
Go to 25.
I will exile the top card of my library. Top 2 cards of my library. It's a Wayfarer's Wobble and a Rugged Prairie. And then I'll exile the top card of my library with Brazen Cannonade. Ooh, it's a Dragon Spark Reactor.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to.
What's that one do?
Out of control.
Right.
When it or another artifact enters the battlefield under my control, I put a charge counter on it, and then I can pay 4 and sacrifice it to deal damage equal to the number of charge counters on it, equal to target player, and that much damage to up to 1 target creature.
Okay. I see the
So I'm
theme.
I'm gonna do 2 for Dragon Spark Reactor.
Okay.
On cast, I'm gonna make a Thopter.
We each lose a life.
You each take 1 from Reckless Fireweaver.
Oh, I didn't see Reckless Fireweaver get played.
Oh yeah, Reckless Fireweaver is.
And I'll deal 1 to Frosty with the Hedron detonator.
Yes. Yes. Make yourself.
And then Dragon Spark Reactor enters. You each take 1.
He took that one.
And then I'll
I
deal
did too.
1 damage to Frosty.
I took that as well. Oh, wait, you're doing another damage to me, or is this
Another-
separate?
Yes. So 1 from Reckless, and then 1 from the Hedron detonator.
I took the reckless, but then the entering, I took that one too. Is there another one I'm supposed to take, or?
Okay? So 1. You should take 4.
Okay.
1
Yeah, I was at 10.
Thopter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, just from this one spell, you should take 4. So 1 from on cast, I make a Thopter, so you take 1, and then 2, and then 2 from
Right.
the 2 from the Reckless Fireweaver and the Hedron detonator, and then this enters as an artifact, and then you take another 2. So I think you should be at 5.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
My bad. I was thinking it was 4.
No worries. I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, this is a big turn.
Did I play a land for turn? Do you guys remember?
I do not.
And that was 30 minutes ago.
I
Right.
know. I think I did. I'm gonna say I did.
Yeah.
But I can play an extra one this turn, so I think that's fine. So I'm gonna play Rugged Prairie. I'll make another Thopter,
So we'll each take
and I'll deal another 1 to each of you, and then 1 to.
Frosty.
Was that from Exile?
It is.
Yes.
It is from Exile.
Another one to me.
Yep.
Frosty, I need you to stay alive.
I know.
I need,
Survive.
I need you to. I need the Hellkite to destroy these damn Thopters.
And then
The bad thing, I have to do combat damage to him, so like he just chumps with the
Yeah.
Thopter.
Is
and
it
he's
just to
safe.
that? It's just that you have. Oh, he have to deal to that specific player.
Yeah. Well, I have to do. Yeah, yeah. I can't just like swing it like you or Daniel and then like point it at him.
Dang.
I'm
Yeah,
going
he's got to be
to
jumpers.
tap Hedron detonator
What is
and
that? Dude?
sacrifice 2 of my tap Thopters. to exile the top card of my library. I can cast it this turn.
I'm so glad Mirkwood Bats are not in this deck. We've been dead a long time ago.
Oh, I got Vandal Blast.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dude, I mean, I don't think. I think
on
that would
Vandal
hurt you
Blast,
more than
I'm
hurt
going
everybody
to
else.
Right.
Vandal Blast. I will tap Sacred Foundry.
I think he's just trying to kill you.
I'm trying to get both. Frosty was the closest one I could get to 0, so I'm targeting him. Vandal Blast. I'm going to target your Hellkite.
So
On cast to make a
yeah, you
Thopter.
can not overload it.
Yep, so we lose a life from that.
Yes.
And I guess Frosty's losing 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Wafer's Bubble.
That from exile?
Yes. So I make a Thopter.
So-
So you each take 1.
Okay.
And then you take 2. Then you take another. Okay. So you take 1.
Mm-hmm.
You each take 1. And then Reversal Wizard, you take 1.
Okay.
And then Wafer's Bobble's gonna enter. You each take 1. And then Reversal Wizard, you're gonna take 1.
So I take another 1.
Yep.
Another 2. Okay.
So what was the first round of damage because of?
Reckless Fireweaver and Hedron Detonator.
Yeah.
They both deal. Reckless Wire does to both. Hedron Detonator does it to target opponent.
Okay, so you gave him 2 and you gave me and I got 1.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for being sloppy with that. And then
So you've cast like
like
3 spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orc
Yeah,
army
6.
getting big.
And that's it. I passed turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Upkeep. Who do I choose to be my ring bearer? That's a tough one. I'll choose Sauron to be my ring bearer. And then whenever I choose a creature, I'll pay 2 to draw a card. So I'll draw off the Call of the Ring, and then I'll draw for turn. Well, this card is too late. Hum. What to do? You're at 20 life.
Yeah.
Dang it. I needed Frosty's creatures. Needed those creatures. What can I do here?
If you just wouldn't have meat hook massacred, it would have been fine.
No, you would have won the game. You would have won.
That was game.
You would have won the game. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to sequence to get through all of that nonsense. Huh.
Yeah, that turn was bad. I got meat hook massacred, then Daniel swung 12 damage at me, and then Tyler, I think you on your turn you were able to magic 1 my Bird Dragon and my ancient.
Both.
Yeah,
That,
y'all triple team me real hard that turn, real hard.
Daniel, are you able to?
Sorry, man.
What are you able to?
to top deck. I'm able to top deck.
You're able
and
to.
And I can swing with my commander.
You're able to top deck.
Yeah. And he's got a sword that's pro green, so.
That is tapped. That is not attached to anything.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I can swing with my commander, and he can block with a token. And I can top deck.
I'm trying to figure out what can I do.
He has stolen all of my sorceries in instance, except for the 2 protections that I had. On that first board wipe, when I had 6 creatures out, I should have played my instant then and drawn 6 cards. I've been kicking myself the whole game for not having done that. Because I had 4 lands in hand. I just didn't think that far. I was like, oh, I could have just discarded lands. Because I was getting a boatload of them. So I was like, I should have. What are you going to do?
Lidless won't do anything. Each opponent loses 2 life. That'll just kill you, and I just need. Ugh. This game is looking locked up, and I don't like this.
I mean, he'll have enough Thopters on his next turn, I think, to. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
To kill us both.
Oh, that one is 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 flyers, so I'm dead on the next turn. And that's assuming he doesn't just cast spells and ping me to death like he just did to Shane.
Right. I think that's what's going to happen to both of us.
So I think, yeah, so unless one of us has an answer, it's pretty well in hand.
Well, I guess this is my last ditch thing. I'm going to borrow your commander.
Sure.
Dang
Feel free.
I'm going to take it. What is she?
Do the counters fall off or they go with?
She comes with me.
They go with.
They come with.
Okay. She is a 2/6.
Okay, 2/6.
Or you're casting the Lidless Eye.
The Lidless Eye, yes. Gain control of target creature the opponent controls and tap it. It gains haste.
Why didn't you take one of his?
Because your creature draws me a card.
Oh, true.
Your creature draws me a card.
That is true. When you move to combat, you can put a 1/1 counter on a target creature and then draw a card.
So that's what I'm trying to. But I won't break through all of. I mean, he'll have to block some of this stuff.
Right.
But I won't.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, but I won't break through anything. So I am going to go to combat. As a token of your appreciation, I'll put another counter on your commander. I'll put another counter on her. I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
That did diddly squat. And then I will swing everything at you, Tyler.
Lidless Eye can't attack, can he?
He most certainly cannot. Cheating.
So you got 3 coming at me?
3.
Okay. What is Lenore? What's her power tokens?
What is she?
She's a 2/6.
Well, now she's a 3. So she's a 3. She's a 3/7.
A 3/7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put a counter on her?
Yes. Yeah, I did. She's a 3/7.
I just moved my Brazen Cannonade. You couldn't see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll block with 3 Thopters.
3 Thopters. Yeah. Feels bad, but I can't do anything. Right? The Lidless, I mean, I can pump my creatures up, but what does that do if they don't have trample? Okay, 3 of your creatures died. Then I will gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Big.
My goodness. This is just...
Yeah, it's been a grind. This game has been a slog.
It has. I'm going to cast Talion, the Kindly Heart. I'm going to pass and then I'm going to choose 3. So whenever you cast something with 3, power, toughness, mana value, that player loses 2 life, and I draw a card. This card is very late. All right, you get your commander back.
All right, and she's got an extra counter on her now.
Yeah, look at that. I thought maybe I would
Right.
do my part.
Hey, I appreciate it. Okay, I'll untap and draw for turn. Wow, this came just way too late in the game. Esper Sentinel. Hooray.
Ooh, I'll play a land for turn. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's all good. I'll also play land for turn.
Oh, Esper Sentinel ticking up on the...
Okay, and then...
Give all your things trample and beef them up, and then full sand.
Yeah.
Full
with my
sand.
with my path of ancestry that's in hand.
No.
Chroma's Will.
You're right. Right. Chroma's Will. Full sand.
Full sand with my 1 creature.
Chroma's Will wouldn't do much with just 1 creature.
No. I'll give Esper Sentinel. I'll move to combat. I'll give Esper Sentinel the +1/+1 counters, and I'll swing Lenore. She's a 6/14.
I'll block with a Thopter.
All right, and then that's all I can do, and I'll pass the turn.
I had a creature die.
Oh, I will gain a life.
Okay, I'm not drawing anything. That's not good.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I did not say that out loud.
No, you're good. Okay, we're gonna spin the wand of wonder.
I'm so
Oh
sick.
hell!
I'm so sick of this damn card. Oh no!
Frosty, could you roll a d20 for me?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Well, flatline.
Here is what I was hoping to draw if I got a
Oh,
trigger.
Farewell.
That's good for.
It's artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards.
And you
can
rolled
choose-
a 4.
You
Frosty?
can choose one or more.
He has a 4.
You can choose whichever one you want,
Yeah.
What did
or
you
as
roll?
many as you want. Exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, graveyards.
And I have flatline. Creatures your component control have base power and toughness 0/1 until end of turn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you may not have enough to swing out in combat to kill us both, but you can certainly kill me and then maybe ping him to death.
Yeah. Okay, so I can cast one of those.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Flatline.
So you're casting that spell, right? So it is the magic number of 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you will lose 2 life, and I'll draw a card.
Do we shuffle our deck after that?
Yeah, we do.
It is the shuffle, right?
Yeah, it's shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to shuffle first.
I will make a Thopter.
My bad.
I will put a
And then were you gonna pay for the Esper Sentinel trigger?
counter.
3.
No.
Yeah, it's 3.
This will go up. The orc army will live.
An expensive Esper Sentinel trigger.
That's why I put it on there.
Yeah.
And then I will have a Thopter enter. I put a counter on Dragon Spark Reactor.
Okay.
Each of you take 1 from Reckless Fireweaver. And then I'll have Hedron Detonator deal 1 damage to Daniel.
You did say yes to Esper Sentinel, right? You tapped
I
it.
will not. I will not pay for Esper Sentinel.
You will not pay for Esper Sentinel? Okay, hold on. Let me draw my card then before we move on.
Draw it.
This is
Cool.
before damage.
Nothing.
I don't have a Thopter yet. Okay.
Okay. Now what were we doing now?
You take 2 damage.
Okay, and I took 1. Oh no. Oh no. The sex bots are back. Get banned. Wait a minute. How I ban this person? Jesus Christ.
I will move to combat. I will swing.
Oh, I can't get him out of here.
I'm gonna swing 4. I'm gonna swing 4 in the air.
There we go.
At Daniel.
Okay.
With 3 in the air at Daniel, and then 3 1/1s at
Me.
Reversal Wizard in the air.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
On damage with my 3/3, I'll exile the top 2 cards of my library, and I can play them this turn.
Eric Mason.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, play those lands.
That's 2 lands. Okay, so I will play this Arid Mesa. I'll make a Thopter. And then I'll deal 1 damage to each of you.
Okay.
And then I'll deal 1 damage to Reversal Wizard.
Okay.
I'll put a counter on Dragon Spark Reactor. And then I'll play a Plains from Exile.
Mm-hmm.
I can play 2 lands this turn. I'll make another Thopter. I'll
That
deal
kills
1
me.
damage to
Right.
each of you and 1 damage to Reversal Wizard. I'll put
Okay.
another counter on Dragon Spark Reactor. Okay. I'm going to tap. And then also, I can exile a card with Brazen Cannonade. It's a... Oh, okay. That's not helpful, but it's a cool card. It's Jor Kadeen the Prevailer. Creatures I control get +3/+0 as long as I control 3 or more artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Which I do. I'm going to tap Hedron Detonator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sack 2 of my tap Thopters to exile the top card of my library. I may play it this turn.
Okay.
It's a Grinzo Havoc Razor.
Ooh,
I'm
nice.
going to tap Brea's Apprentice and stack another tapped Thopter
Mm-hmm. Okay.
to exile the top card of my library. I could play it this turn.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Plains. Okay. We will do 2 for Grinzo Havoc Razor.
Uh-huh.
He's got a combat damage trigger. So nothing right now. I'll make a Thopter. I'll put another counter on Dragon Spark Reactor.
Okay. I'll take 2.
And you'll take 2. What's your life total at?
I am at 10.
I'm gonna pay 4 and sacrifice Dragon Spark Reactor to deal 4 damage to your face.
Wait a minute. It only deals 4?
Pay 4 to deal 10 to your face.
Oh, I was about to say. I'm gonna see if I can respond. It's a spell.
It's not a spell. It's a
It's
activated
a ability. It's ooh. What can I do here? What can I do here? Come on,
Check
reversal.
your phone, Shane.
What?
Just look at your phone.
Come on here, reversal. You're not gonna die to a dragon spark reactor, are you? Well, looks like I'm dying to the dragon spark reactor. That is game, because I don't have anything that can. I was trying to wait till you like tapped out. I thought you were gonna get greedy. Press the enemy. That wasn't gonna do it. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Very good
That
game.
was a good one.
Good game. Good game. Good
It
game.
was long and grindy, but it
Oh,
was still a good
yes.
game.
Good game.
But I feel like each of us had a line at some point that got wiped or
Right.
taken care of.
Sure.
Just toast it every time. I love it though. I love it. Oh, see, Ring Sight would have helped me find something.
I love that card. That card's sick.
It's so good. Well, before we get up out of here, let's tell everybody where they can find us. Because I know all of my friends are going to watch this and talk about me. But one last time before we get up out of here. Daniel, take it away.
Yeah. Again, I'm Daniel from Southern Sorcery. We have a YouTube channel. If you wouldn't care to go check it out, see if you enjoy the content, and then subscribe if you do. We've got a cool shirt here for sale. It's Pay the One. It's a Ristic study here.
Ooh, I like that.
And that's available on our Big Cartel, which is just southernsorcery.bigcartel.com. And that it will be my plug. You can find us also on Instagram and Twitter at Southern Sorcery with an E.
That is a cool shirt.
I like it.
Yeah.
And Tyler.
Yeah, my name is Tyler. I run a podcast called Commander Paradise, wherever you listen to podcasts, and on YouTube. It's on there. We got stuff. We're dropping an episode tomorrow. The spookiest commanders. It's our Halloween episode. And we're on TikTok. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers, and we're almost there. We need like 100 followers to get to 1,000.
Awesome.
And so give us a follow if you're on TikTok.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for this fun game. Thanks for playing.
Absolutely. And Frosty.
Yeah. First and foremost, thanks for having both Daniel and I.
Absolutely.
Had a blast. You guys are fun to play with, so I'd definitely be down to play in this pod again anytime. It was a grudge, or not a grudge, but a grueling game, but I loved it. Like I love like just kind of having to fight for it.
Right.
But yeah, plugs for us. We're actually trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. We're pretty close to 600.
Let's
I think
go.
like 540, 550 now. So we're trying to push over that. To do that, we're doing some giveaways. The one that I'm launching tomorrow, so I'll just go ahead and give you a heads up. We're doing a cool bundle of
Oh.
the Baldur's Gate. Haven't figured out what the details are behind this one, but we'll have like what the contest is. Typically, we do like come watch, our YouTube, be subscribed to our YouTube channel and make a comment about something related to Magic. So, wanted to pick this up and give it out because right now Baldur's Gate 3 is like the bee's knees. So everybody's playing it, and these cards have actually, I think, gone up. Some of the bulk rare
They
cards that
have.
were like
Mhm.
Yeah, they
worthless,
have.
have skyrocketed. But yeah, check us out. We do a ton of stuff. We're on all the socials. I don't know if you can see here at Southern Sorcery with an E, not a Y, for our socials, but then YouTube is actually spelled correctly with the Y. So yeah, give us a follow. We greatly appreciate it.
And I want to thank you all tonight for coming out. I had so much fun. This was so great.
It
Yes,
was a good game. It was a
yeah.
great game.
I need
Yeah.
to be around for this bundle because I need it. No, I don't need it. I bought it's way too much of Baldur's Gate. I'm just being greedy. I'm just being
Get greedy. It's free. What are you talking about?
No,
Free. Yeah,
I,
somebody's gonna get it for free.
I
Yeah,
would
somebody
give it
get
away.
it.
I know, but I would give it away to like somebody at my LGS because I opened like 2 cases of Baldur's Gate, so I have every card.
You have every card.
I have every
That's
card.
funny.
Oh my god, the filthy casual with 40 people.
Oh my god! Just in time
Yo,
for us
just
to
in time.
wind down.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Well,
Thank you guys so much for showing up.
thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Yes, please. We are about hello everybody. Kuro, what is up?
What's up, Kuro?
What is up? What is up, Proxy Lab, Charge, Spark? Thank you, Filthy Casuals. Make sure you go follow Donnie and Jan. My goodness, there's so many people here. Omega
Yeah, that
MTG.
got out of control fast.
Thank you all. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Listen, make sure you follow all my guests. We got Southern Sorcery here. We got Command Paradise. Is Commander Paradise or Command Paradise?
The Twitter is at Command Paradise, and then the show is Commander Paradise because Commander Paradise wouldn't fit.
Right. So make
way it
sure
goes.
you, yes, make sure you follow all of them. Follow everybody. Thank you all for showing up. Yog, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. We're just getting done. We're just finishing. So we got to find somebody else that's out there.
Oh yeah. Go raid the
Okay.
next one.
So Omega, you pick. Who do you want to raid? Who you want to raid? That guy, TCG, Altars, or Ionics? Oh yeah, links in chat, please. Drop those links. Drop those links. Drop those links. Let's raid. Let's raid somebody. Somebody give me, cause I don't know. My goodness, everybody always raised at the end. So funny. Alter has the fewest viewers. Then that's where we're going. We're going to Alter. We'll do that. We'll send it over. That's what we like to do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know you're not you're being passed on because we just finished. We just finished. I'm sorry. Don't
Christ on a cracker. Go again.
we gotta listen. We gotta get all these people out there, those wonderful Magic players. We gotta give them the views. I thank you all so much for being here. Yeah. Thank you to my lovely pod. Thank you everybody for stopping by. But let's raid over to DP Altars, which I don't think I'm following this person.
You guys.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you.
Yeah.
You said you don't record them, but you can like download them or something afterward. We try to publish all of our games on YouTube,
Yeah.
if possible.
Yeah, I can download the VOD and send it to you. That's no problem.